Hey guys, it's me Matthew again, and today I'm going to be reading another one of the books that I have written down called The Morphling Civil Wars. And for those who don't know what a Morphling is, it's a human who's able to morph into another animal. And like, say, in this particular instance, you could be a human then morph into, let's say, a bear or an eagle, so on and so forth. And well, you basically are able to help, hunt, do whatever you need. Well, also, well, you'll listen here in a moment. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the story. Chapter 4. 10 years pass as sun preparation. 10 years later, our village has grown tremendously. We have almost 50 people living here. The rules here are the same as the rest, but a bit different. Rule 1, be a family as a whole. Rule 2, attack second. Rule 3, if the attackers run, chase them out of the border and stay on guard until it seems safe. Rule 4, you don't owe anything to family. Rule 5, have infinite hope, faith, and love. Rule 6, don't care about anything that has nothing to do with family. Rules as well as doing your part. And Rule 7, if the family has allies, call them to help out so we can protect each other to survive. Those of the Saber clan live by these rules every day, and those who don't within our clan either gets a smack right upside the forehead, the back of the head, or we just let girls deal with them their way. Anyways, it was that time that several 10-year-olds get their animal forms, and we were waiting to welcome however many of them come here, if any at all. Hours later, before we all ate dinner, we saw the new members of our clan. I came over to greet them. Welcome to your new home, young ones. How many of you are there? A little girl. Out of all of us who came here, is everyone who went out to find their animal forms, sir. I believe there are around 50 of us. How many are already living here? I laughed. Around the same. Come on, you all must be hungry. Little girl. Thank you, my new chieftain. My name is Sabri. My name is Sabri, and you're welcome, Sabri. After we all ate dinner, Sabri and I went to bed. The next morning, after we all were done eating, I spoke. Attention everyone, now that we have over 50 members of our clan, we must prepare for being attacked by the other clans. Remember, attack second, work together as a family. For our attackers running, chase them off outside our borders. Be sure to have the three infinites, hope, faith, as well as love in each other. Don't bother with anything that has nothing to do with our rules or our family, and most importantly, protect each other. Those who can defend themselves and know how to build a barricade, go out to our borders to build a barricade. That is difficult for anyone to get through. Everyone else who can fight, get ready for one at any time. For those who don't know how to fight or is too weak to, there is a cave that takes you to a land that only we know. As far as we know, that will keep you safe, but we don't know that for certain. All we know is that it's more lush of green, filled with other elements that are similar and different with the elements we're accustomed to. The creatures there are unknown, but we do have some of our own who are exploring and learning what's there. I called them this morning, and they should be here any time. Anyways, it's time to prepare. Stay safe, everyone. Everyone began to prepare for an attack by cutting down trees and putting them around the borders of our village. We even tied vines together to the logs, spread mud along the inside for stability, and logs going outward towards the logs standing up to hold the structure together from the inside. We were getting our borders to fences built quickly, but doing it cautiously so there won't be almost any mistakes or flaws with our defenses. Once the fences were done, we had those who could fight on patrol around the border while Sabrina and I were waiting for our exploration group to get back from the cave. After a while, we saw them come over. We're glad to see you all are okay and alive. What did you find out? Head Explorer. A lot. We found other people in this other land that is actually underground, but it just looks like the sky. Sabria. Were these people like us? Head Explorer. No, they're actually elemental masters. As in they can control the element they inherit or learn to control? Head Explorer. The first one, and not just that, there are even elemental creatures acute to their environment. One of them came back with us since Serperi gave it food and a name. Where is it? Serperi. Oh, when? He's up there. She pointed to the ceiling. We looked up and saw a white, green, as well as ice blue lizard of some sort that was quick, silent, cunning, looks to be 5 feet tall and 15 feet long, with the additional 5 feet long tail. The inside of its mouth was cold, but it had a carnivore snowflower for a tongue. As long as it's on our side, I think we have a chance. Head Explorer. Why? Well, we have around 100 members of our clan now, and we're now prepared for a fight if one comes our way. Sabria. Agreed. We went into our organization room of our home and was shown the layout of this underground place. Head Explorer. So now that you two know the layout and how the elemental masters of each plane are like both socially as well as defensive to attack power, where do we go if we can't live here anymore? Although those of the nature tribes are peaceful but don't take kindly in a big way to those who attack them, who also live in harmony with that of the water, ice, and earth tribes, so they'll work together as one. However, the stone, metal, lightning, crystal, amber, and shadow tribes are more constructive, but still big on power, knowledge, as well as offensive power. Then the form, poison, energy, light, ash, and sound tribes are a well-mannered bunch that when provoked by an attack, they kill off the provoker. Then the last bunch are gravity, time, darkness, and speed tribes are more predicting, not to mention hard to get to without a helping hand of a time, as well as speed elemental masters. And you know one of each? Head Explorer. Yup, Templar and Blur. Just note that Blur can't talk a lot, but Tempor is an actual historian, not to mention a corny guy that likes to make jokes. I'll keep those in mind. Oh yeah, our best bet is to go to them for safety.